once the baby's born, I really feel strongly that I don't want my baby to be in front of a camera. Unless it's for like home movies, I will not be putting my child in the media at all.
Why?
This world is so cruel and unsafe that there is a level of responsibility that I have to make sure that my child is protected.
Yo, Gypsy Rose Blanchard's pregnancy is not what it seems, and it's raising more eyebrows than she ever expected. Gypsy has been trying to flaunt her baby bump, dropping timelines and giving pregnancy updates to prove to the world that she's really expecting. But let me tell you, instead of getting all the love and excitement she was probably hoping for, she's sparked a wildfire of questions. Is she really pregnant? Is she using the pregnancy to stay relevant in the public eye? And most importantly, if she is pregnant, is the baby going to be safe in her hands, considering her dark past and questionable actions post-prison? Honestly, even the people closest to her aren't exactly setting the best example, which has everyone wondering what kind of environment this baby will grow up in if she's actually pregnant. Because let's face it, something about this whole situation feels off. Let's dive right into the mess and unpack all these questions, starting with her recent social media activity. Earlier this week, Gypsy posted another update about her pregnancy, sharing a video of her baby bump with the caption, "Kicks are getting stronger, 24 weeks plus 5 days, and her kicks are now visible." Now, what is interesting is that Gypsy turned off the comments on her TikTok, which means we did not get to see how people responded there. But she also shared the video on Instagram, and this time she left the comments on, even replying to some. One comment that really stood out said, "Haters will say this isn't her video." I mean, yo, was this person trying to defend Gypsy or what? Because let's be real, it is a valid question. Was it really her video? Especially since many people noticed that her scar, the one from her feeding tube, was nowhere to be seen, and that scar is usually pretty hard to miss. And despite her usual claim of not having time to read through comments, Gypsy was all over these, replying, "Girl, they will be saying that shit until I actually give birth, lol." But another commenter took it further, writing, "Is this even you? So where is your scar from your feeding tube?" You cannot help but wonder, why is the scar suddenly invisible? Even after showing off her bump, people are still skeptical. It's gotten to the point whereby some clothes show her bump, but others, it's mysteriously not as noticeable. Shouldn't that alone raise some eyebrows? Another commenter seemed just as confused as the rest of us, writing, "Wait, 24 weeks now? When she announced she was 11 weeks behind me. Now she's 5 weeks behind me. I've been so confused."
Like, what is really going on? What do y'all think? Because I feel like this is hot. Like, hot, hot, hot. I have a receipt, but I'm on the fence about showing y'all. But this source has... Y'all can find this yourself if you really want. If you figure out how to look for it. That's all I'm saying.
And yo, the replies to that were all over the place. Some people try to explain how conception works, but another commenter agreed, saying, "Not just you, many who were also 11 weeks are the same as her, and now she's 6 weeks behind." I keep seeing comments like this and screenshots of the timing and conception being off by 6+ weeks. It's just weird. Oh, it doesn't stop there. One commenter asked the most chilling question, "And what are you gonna tell your kid when he or she asks, 'Where is my grandmother?'" Gypsy replied, "We will explain when she's old enough, and she will be surrounded by family to support us. Plus, she has a grandma. Grandma is Christy." Now, hold on a minute. Christy? That is her stepmom, who, let's be honest, hasn't exactly been a great influence on Gypsy. What kind of role model will she be for this child? The whole situation just feels off. This baby is about to be born into a world where her mother is practically the villain of her own story.
How do you plan to tell your child about your own childhood and the role you had in your mother's murder?
That question has plagued my mind for a long time. And I've come to a point where I understand that that question is going to be asked by my child someday. So I feel like when that time comes, Ken and I will sit down and have that conversation, and I will explain in the most honest way possible.
As Gypsy keeps using her pregnancy for sympathy and attention, it's just not working the way she thought it would. People are seeing right through her motives. Y'all, it is not about the baby for Gypsy, it's about staying relevant and gaining clout from this pregnancy. One commenter hit the nail on the head, saying she never really talks about the baby like a legit mother-to-be would. It's like she's mimicking what she saw on TV or something. She also talks more about herself and Ken instead of the baby. And it's true. Gypsy has always made everything about her. She even complains about feeling her baby's kicks, while other moms would be thrilled to experience that.
Hey everybody, so it's a brand new week. So this week I am 22 weeks pregnant, and this is my pregnancy update. So now that I am in my second trimester, I've been experiencing a lot of the things I had. Ken do like the ring thing where you put a ring on a string and then you like dangle it over your belly, and which if it swings back and forth, it's a boy, and if it swings in a circle, it's a girl. And it swung back and forth. So again, another sign of a boy is that she's more active whenever I eat sweets. So I ate a Kit Kat bar, and she was up for like 2 hours, kicking me like every 5 seconds. Cravings. So my cravings have been, so far, just kind of, I guess what you would expect with pregnancy, so sweets. Now
It's just giving people major red flags about the kind of mother she's going to be. I mean, what if she turns out just like her mom, Dee Dee, and teaches her child how to manipulate and deceive the world? Also, Gypsy claimed she wouldn't post her baby on social media, but let's be real, she's never been one to shy away from the spotlight. How long before she starts sharing baby pics to keep herself trending? And don't be surprised if she sneaks a picture too to TMZ for a headline. It wouldn't be the first time Gypsy worked with TMZ to get her name in the news. But what's even scarier is the speculation that once the baby is born, Gypsy could start feeling overshadowed. And we all know she craves the limelight. Yo, this is a real concern. And Gypsy's action make it hard to believe anything she says. Let's not forget her whole history of faking illnesses with Dee Dee. What is stopping her from faking this pregnancy for clout? That's not the kind of trustworthiness you want in a mother, especially considering how she once bragged about getting free stuff from brands, only to backtrack and call them promotion packages. Gypsy is the queen of changing the narrative when things backfire, and it wouldn't be surprising if she did the same with her pregnancy. Also, remember how she conveniently announced her pregnancy after getting back with Ken Acker right after her split from Ryan Anderson? Can we even be sure that Ken is the father? People are waiting for this baby to be born just to demand a DNA test and get the truth out there. Gypsy's words can't be trusted, especially after everything she said on her reality show about not being able to get pregnant without meds. A commenter broke it down perfectly, saying, on her reality show, Gypsy said she told Ken not to use protection because she couldn't get pregnant without meds. If that's true, why did she take the morning pill? She's a master manipulator, and I think she used this pregnancy announcement to hype up her show and gain more followers. Gypsy has shown she can fake anything, from being in a wheelchair to this bizarre pregnancy story. It is just terrifying to think what she might do next to keep manipulating the public. And honestly, can we really say this baby will be in safe hands if Gypsy is really pregnant? Her narcissistic behavior leaves us all wondering, does she care about the baby at all? Or is it just another way to gain clout? What do you think? Let me know of your thoughts in the comments below. Do you believe the baby is Ken's, or could it be Ryan? And do you think Gypsy is even pregnant? Also, what is with her turning off comments on TikTok but being so engaged on Instagram? Drop your opinions below, and don't forget to like and subscribe to keep updated on more of this crazy drama. Until next time, bye bye.